On New Year's Eve, I realized I've been living wrong. December 31st, 2025, the last day of the year, the night everyone celebrates, the moment when one year ends and another begins. I was alone, sitting in my house, looking at my phone, scrolling through photos of other people celebrating, families together, friends laughing, people surrounded by the people they love. And I was alone. Nobody to call, nobody to celebrate with, nobody who cared enough to reach out. And I look back at 2025, at the entire year that just passed, and I saw emptiness. Saw a year of work and achievement and success, and nothing that actually mattered. And I realized I've been living wrong for years, for decades. And if I don't change now, if I don't change in 26, I'll waste another year. Another year of my limited remaining years living wrong. If you're starting 26, realizing you've been living wrong, comment 2026 below. Happy New Year. It's 2026 now. January 1st, 2026. A new year, a fresh start, a chance to live differently. A chance to change. A chance to stop living wrong and start living right. That's what I'm telling myself. That's what I decided on New Year's Eve. That's what that moment of realization, sitting alone, seeing emptiness, understanding I've been living wrong. That's what it created. Decision, commitment, change. 2026 will be different. Not because time changed, because I'm changing. Because I'm choosing differently. Because I'm done living wrong. I'm recording this because maybe you had the same realization. Maybe you spent New Year's Eve alone. Maybe you looked at 2025 and saw emptiness. Maybe you realized you've been living wrong too. Maybe you're starting 2026 the way I'm starting 2026, with understanding that something has to change, that you can't keep living the same way, that another year of the same thing is unacceptable, that 2026 has to be different. If that's you, if you're starting this new year with same realization I had, maybe what I'm sharing will help. Maybe my changes will inspire your changes. Maybe we're both done living wrong. Maybe this is when we both start living right. Let me tell you what happened. What led to the realization? What made me understand I've been living wrong? December 31st, 25, New Year's Eve. The night everyone celebrates. The transition from one year to another. The moment that's supposed to be special, surrounded by people you love, celebrating together, marking the passage of time with connection and joy and togetherness. I was alone in my house, big house, expensive house, empty house, just me. No family, no friends, no celebration, no people. Just me and my phone, and the silence of empty house on night when everyone else is together. That's how I spent New Year's Eve alone. I picked up my phone, scrolled through social media, everyone posting, everyone sharing, everyone celebrating. Photos of families together, children and parents and grandparents gathered around tables. Photos of friends at parties, groups of people laughing and toasting and celebrating together. Photos of couples, partners celebrating together, kissing at midnight, starting New Year together. Everyone I saw was with people, was celebrating connection, was surrounded by people who matter to them. Everyone except me. I looked at my phone, at my contacts, at the list of people I could call, and I realized there's nobody. Nobody I could call to celebrate with. Nobody who'd want to hear from me. Nobody who was waiting for my call. Nobody who cared if I called or didn't call. My contact list is full of names, business contacts, professional connections, people I know through work, but nobody I could call on New Year's Eve to celebrate. Nobody who'd be happy to hear from me. Nobody whose relationship with me is personal rather than professional. I had phone full of contacts and nobody to call. That's when it hit. That's when I understood I'm alone, completely alone. On the night, when everyone else is together, I looked back at 2025, at the year that just ended. Tried to think about what mattered, what I did that year, what I achieved, what I experienced, what memories I created, what moments I had, what made 25 meaningful. And I couldn't think of anything. Couldn't think of single moment, single experience, single memory that mattered. I worked, I built companies, I made money, I achieved things. But I couldn't think of single moment from 25 that actually mattered. Couldn't think of experience worth remembering. Couldn't think of memory worth keeping. Just work, just achievement. Just success that created nothing meaningful. Just entire year that passed and left nothing. Empty year. Year of activity that created no meaning. Year of living that wasn't actually living. Just existing. Just working. Just accumulating days that added up to nothing. And sitting there alone on New Year's Eve, phone full of contacts, but nobody to call. Looking back at empty year, I realized I've been living wrong. This isn't accident. This isn't bad luck. This isn't unfortunate circumstance. This is consequence. This is result of how I've been living. This is what living wrong creates. Isolation, emptiness, years that pass without meaning. New Year's Eve spent alone, scrolling through photos of other people celebrating with people they love. That's what living wrong creates. And I've been living wrong for years, for decades. And 25 was just another year of living wrong. Just another year wasted. Just another year that passed and created nothing meaningful. Sitting there on New Year's Eve, facing the emptiness, understanding the consequences, I understood what I've been doing wrong. Not vaguely, not generally, specifically, clearly. These are the things I've been doing wrong. The patterns, the choices, the priorities, the ways of living that created this emptiness, that created New Year's Eve alone, that created year with no meaningful memories, that created living wrong. I've been living for work instead of for people every choice, every day, every year. Work came first. Work was priority. Work was what mattered. People were secondary, were optional. Were when I have time and I never had time because work always demanded more. Always offered more to achieve. Always gave me excuse to not prioritize people, so I didn't. I prioritized work every time. Every choice, every day, for years, for decades. And that created isolation. Created being alone. New Year's Eve created having nobody to hold because I had never prioritized people, never built relationships, never made people more important than work. So I have work, and I don't have people. That's what living for work instead of people creates. I've been accumulating achievements instead of experiences. Every year, I set goals, achieve things, build companies, make money, accumulate achievements. Success measured by what I accomplished, by what I built, by what I achieved. And I achieved a lot. 2025 was successful by that measure. I achieved goals, built things, made money. Successful year by achievement standards. But I didn't create experiences, didn't create memories, didn't create moments worth remembering, didn't create anything that actually makes life meaningful. Just accumulated achievements that don't create meaning, that don't create happiness, that don't create good life. Just prove I can achieve things, which I already knew, which doesn't create value, which leaves me with achievements and emptiness. That's what accumulating achievements instead of experiences creates. I've been postponing life, telling myself I'll live later. I'll prioritize people after this goal. I'll create experiences after this achievement. I'll build relationships after this success. Later, always later. After work, after achievement, after success, later I'll live. Later I'll prioritize what matters. Later I'll create meaningful life, but later never came. There was always another goal, another achievement, another success, another reason to postpone, another reason to say, not now, later. And years passed, and life didn't happen, because I was always postponing, always waiting for after, always telling myself later. And now 2025 is over. Entire year passed, and I postponed through entire year. Postponed living, postponed people, postponed meaning. Told myself later and later never came. Just another year passed. Another year of postponing. Another year wasted. That's what postponing life creates. I've been measuring life wrong. Measuring by achievement, by success, by money, by what I accomplished, by external measures, by things that are easy to measure but don't measure what matters. Looking at 2025, I can measure achievement, can count what I built, can calculate what I made, can list what I accomplished. Successful year by those measures. But those measures don't measure what matters. Don't measure relationships. Don't measure connection. Don't measure meaning. Don't measure happiness. Don't measure good life. They measure achievement, which doesn't create good life. So, I'm successful by measures that don't measure what matters, and I'm failing by measures that do. That's what measuring life wrong creates. Looking back at 20 now that it's over, now that I understand, I see I've been living wrong. I can see what 2025 actually was, what that year created, what I did with those 365 days, what I built with that year of my limited remaining years. 2025 was another year of work, more companies, more deals, more meetings, more achievement, more success by external measures, successful year professionally, built things, made money, achieved goals, professional success. That's what 2025 was professionally. But that's not what makes year meaningful. That's not what creates good life. That's just work, just professional activity, just achieving, which I've done for decades, which doesn't create what matters. 25 was a year without meaningful relationships. I didn't build relationships in 2025, didn't deepen connections, didn't create bonds, didn't invest in people, didn't prioritize anyone, didn't make anyone feel like they mattered to me, didn't create relationship that's real and deep and meaningful. Just maintain surface connections, professional relationships, transactional interactions, people I know through work, but no real relationships, no deep connections, no people who matter and who I matter to. Entire year without building what actually creates good life. 2025 was a year without memories. I can't think of single memory from 25 worth keeping, single experience worth remembering, single moment that stands out. Single thing I did that created memory I'll carry. Just days, just work, just routine, just existence that created no moments worth remembering. No experiences worth having. No memories worth keeping. Entire year that will be forgotten because nothing memorable happened. That's what 2025 was. Year without memories. 2025 was another year exactly like the ones before. Same patterns, same choices, same priorities, same living, same mistakes. Nothing changed. Nothing improved. Nothing became different. Just repeated. Repeated same patterns that create same results. Repeated same choices that create same emptiness. Repeated same priorities that create same isolation. 2025 was exactly like 24, exactly like 23, exactly like every year before. Same living wrong year after year. Decade after decade. Nothing changing, nothing improving, just repeating. That's what 2025 was. Another year of same mistakes. December 31st, 2025 becoming January 1st, 2026. The moment everyone counts down to the moment of celebration, the moment of new beginning. And I was alone, watching clock, watching year end, watching new year begin. Alone. People on my phone were posting countdowns, posting celebrations, posting toasts, posting kisses at midnight, posting Happy New Year with people they love, posting joy, posting connection, posting togetherness. And I was watching alone, not participating, not celebrating, not connected, just watching other people celebrate while I sat alone. Midnight came. 2025 ended. 26 began and nothing changed. Just time, just date, just number. No celebration, no joy, no connection, no people, just me alone in empty house watching year change while nothing actually changed. Same person, same isolation, same emptiness, same life. Just different year, just different number. Nothing actually different. And that's when I fully understood. That's when realization became complete. That's when I couldn't avoid truth anymore. I've been living wrong. Years are passing. I'm getting older. Time is running out. And I'm living the same way, making same choices, creating same results year after year. Nothing changing. Nothing improving, just time passing, years disappearing, life wasted, living wrong. Year after year after year. 2026 can't be like 25. Can't be another year of same mistakes. Can't be another year that passes and creates nothing. Can't be another year that ends with me alone on New Year's Eve, looking at empty year. Can't be another year of living wrong. Has to be different. Has to change. Has to be year I start living right, because I don't have unlimited years left. I don't have decades to keep making same mistakes. I have limited years, maybe 10, maybe 20, maybe less, and I can't waste another one living wrong. That was the realization. That was the moment. That was when I decided 2026 will be different. Not because a year is magical, because I'm changing, because I'm done living wrong. Because this is the year I start living right. If you're listening this on January 1st, 26, or early into 6, and you had same realization I had, if you looked at 25 and saw emptiness, if you spent New Year's Eve alone, or isolated, or disconnected, if you realized you've been living wrong, if you understand that 2026 has to be different, this is for you. This is what I want you to understand. This is what I want you to do. You can't waste another year. You don't have unlimited years. You have limited years. Maybe 10, maybe 20, maybe 30, maybe less, but limited. And every year you waste living wrong is year you can't get back. 2025 is gone forever. You can't redo it, can't reclaim it, can't live it differently. It's gone. But 2026 isn't gone yet. 2026 is now. 26 is opportunity. 26 is chance to live differently, to live right, to not waste another year. Use it. Don't live wrong for another year. Change now. While year is new, while time remains, while change is possible. Share this if you're starting 2026 determined to live differently. Comment if you're done living wrong. Subscribe for more truth about living right while time remains.